What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It's King Dio, and today I got Sonic. Now, I know I just did a little Sonic shorts video like a couple of days ago, but I wanted to get Sonic again because people really be sleeping on it. And they got this new unicorn dream slush that I wanted to try. So it's not good, obviously, because it's being blocked, but this is what the little unicorn slush looks like. It also comes with this little unicorn horn. So that's what it looks like. Pretty, ain't it? I'm gonna stick that in there. Then I got the food. I got the garlic butter bacon cheeseburger. I got some fried pickles. I got the jalapeno cheddar things. I got a queso wrap thing, and I got a foot-long coney, and I got my Coke Zero, obviously. Let's not waste no time. Let's first try this unicorn slush thing. Oh, that's extremely sweet, extremely powerful in terms of a flavor. It definitely gives off the vibe of a unicorn, I guess, but you know, I only got that because I happened to see it. It's not like I knew it was there, but yeah. I don't think I ever had the fried pickles, or maybe I had, I just don't remember. Let's not waste no time. Get some ranch. Cheddar jalapeno. I forgot to mention that Sonic has amongst the best cheddar jalapeno popper. It's so good. It's not like, it doesn't have like a strong burning kind of like taste with the jalapenos like Church's, but as far as like flavor and stuff goes, it is very good. By the way, this cost me about $40. Queso wrap. Look at the inside of that. It's so good. You got a nice crispy, pretty reasonable size of a chicken and like a little strip or whatever. You got queso, bacon. The first time having this, I can't recall if this was a new item or this was always on the menu. But this is definitely something I gotta go on my rotation at Sonic. Get some of my beloved Coke Zero. Got a crispy chicken sandwich. It has pickles, mayo, a little bit of shredded lettuce. It's like a very thin kind of like filet type of thing, but now the bun could be better in terms of this particular bun, specifically not the type of bun. It's not hard, but some parts is not as soft and pillowy as others. But overall, it's still a pretty good sandwich. Because it's a thinner piece, like a thinner color or whatever, I guess with the cook time and everything, It kind of dried out a little bit, but like flavor-wise, it's still very good. Like I said, this is Sonic that's like right there by my house. It's like literally like 2 minutes away. So when I worked at briefly, and how the store looked and certain things make you kind of question how old that store is. Like, why don't it get like a renovation? But Sonic is cooking everything to order. At least at the Sonic that I'm at. You know, the Sonic that I used to work at, whatever. They cook everything to order. Nothing was sitting there old. So guess we gotta try to get into this coney, huh? It don't look as appealing. Not more so about the hot dog itself, but now, funny thing about Sonic is, when I first became a Sonic fan, it was all about the hot dogs. This was before burgers was my favorite food and stuff like that. So hot dog was still basically my favorite food, and Sonic had some damn good hot dogs. So whenever I went to Sonic, I would get the coney. But as I started falling in love more and more with hamburgers, and then I realized that Sonic got a damn good hamburger, I started to push away from the coney more and more, to where I hardly ever get it. Pretty much all the Sonic videos I've done on this channel, I don't think not one of them had a coney on there. So now, as far as this chicken sandwich is concerned, like I said, I do think it's good, but I wouldn't rush to get this. Like, there's a lot, I mean a lot, of better choices for a chicken sandwich you can get. Whether you go for a legit real one, or the fake patty ones, you know, like the Lone Boy at Burger King, or the Hot and Spicy at McDonald's. Those are both not even real, like, legit full chicken patties. In terms of real chicken breasts. I would pick those over this any day. But it's still good. If I had to rate this, I would give it like a 6.5 out of 10. I don't want to wait no more. The garlic butter bacon cheeseburger, my absolute favorite thing at Sonic. My favorite burger, my favorite whatever. It's not a double, but I really like that garlic butter flavor. Of course, I like the beef, the cheese, the bacon, the bread. Oh, they got diced onions on this. Forgot about that. They chop them too big at Sonic, so I'm not a fan, but we're gonna roll with it. So again, if I'm gonna recommend Sonic to people trying to push it to being more likable to people, for me, I say I recommend the burgers. I recommend these cheddar poppers. The pickle fries are cool. I had better, but they were pretty good. My batch probably was just terrible. The onion rings, they're tater tots. They're groovy fries, not the regular fries, they're groovy fries. Of course, they're regular sodas, specialty drinks like slushies and stuff. I never tried the corn dog, but I hear it's pretty good, so. I'd have to eat more of the coney before I say that I still want to recommend it, but I used to, obviously. Sonic got a good breakfast burrito, so I recommend that. I never had their French toast sticks, but I hear they're like really, really fire. Like Sonic actually got a pretty solid menu. Is it an all-around GOAT like McDonald's or probably even like Wendy's or something? No, but it's probably a step or so above Burger King in terms of like an overall menu, at least in my opinion. I guess my Sonic is just good enough to where I can love it the way I do, because I don't know, there's just something satisfying about it. Now I gotta say, the fact that this hot dog is still sitting here, that should let you know something. Maybe this one just wasn't cooked all that great. A little bit on the light side. I'm used to the color of the hot dog being a little bit darker color, so. I might not be able to finish it, to be honest. But I wouldn't give up on the hot dog just yet. Maybe one day I'll go here and I'll just get that and I'll see how it is. So I need people in the comment section let me know. If you're not a fan of Sonic, why? What about Sonic's menu don't you like? Because most people are gonna always universally say that they all like the slushies and stuff, and that's probably the only thing Sonic got, which I disagree. But I want to know, like if y'all don't like their burgers, why don't you like them? If you don't like the hot dog, why you don't like them? You know, chicken, poppers, onion rings. You know. I remember as a kid in early elementary school, I remember a kid was saying that he didn't like Sonic because he said their food was dry. I didn't even have, at that point, I didn't even have Sonic yet, so I think I was a little bit slightly older by the time I got to experience Sonic for the first time. And one thing I vividly remember about that was that it was me, my mom, my brother. I think my sister was with us too. It was like kind of dark, so it was kind of like nighttime. We sat outside on a little thing and we had got our food. And I remember I had like ice cream or something too. And that was my first time trying a cherry. And that kind of scared me from eating cherries because for whatever reason, I took a bite of it. It felt like it had like a hard pit or something in it. And so my perspective of cherries was that cherries is like an apple. It has like a core or something in the middle, so you have to eat around it. And then recently, like 2 days ago or so and everything, I tried a cherry again and there was no hard core, nothing like that. That's why I was saying, like, man, cherry, that's a sexy ass fruit. I ain't gonna lie. Like, it's probably the sexiest fruit. Because it has like a very sexy like taste. Kind of crazy I'm talking about fruit, but hey. But I don't know. I don't think I can eat this hot dog, and I really want to because I didn't get it for the sole purpose of not eating it, but I don't know, man. There's something about it just really throwing me off. I'm gonna pass. So, but that's gonna be it for this video. I love y'all and appreciate y'all. And until next time, peace out.